And in Horseheads, an arbitrator has sided with the village leaders over a dispute with the Horseheads police union. In an effort to cut down on overtime pay, officials decided not to call in backup officers when another calls out sick. Well, the PBA is the union, and they were not happy with that decision, but an arbitrator recently decided the village can move forward with this new policy. WENY TV's Walter Smith-Randolph is live in the studio with more on this story. And Walter, village leaders insist this is not going to compromise safety.
That's right, Scott. Village Manager Walt Herbst says the policy, designed to save taxpayers money, has been in effect for about 2 years now. Back in 2011, the village put the policy into effect as a cost-cutting measure. The village paid more than $120,000 in police overtime in 2010. That's a year before the policy went into effect. The department is typically staffed with 2 officers on every shift. If an officer calls out, another is called in and paid overtime. Now, if an officer calls out, a backup will not be called in. The village manager says not to worry because the village has a mutual aid agreement with Elmira Heights.
Officer safety has remained the same. And in addition, we've saved a considerable amount of money for the village taxpayers. The overtime cost alone would have added 4 to 6% to property taxes.
I also spoke with Scott McGrain, the head of the police union. He says wait times for police officers to show up to an emergency will increase. He also says the village is not living up to its responsibility to protect and serve its residents. Reporting live in the studio, Walter Smith-Randolph, WENY TV News.